How are attorney's fees handled in a Chicago divorce? Well, the question here from someone in our Illinois Divorce Support Network is I've stayed on top of my attorney's fees, paying all invoices. Soon to be ex has paid her fees, but after a year and a half now says her sibling paid it. Both have six-figure salaries. I'm guessing that means both of the parties. Now her attorney's using my attorney's payments as marital equity that I have taken and leaving hers off. How can this work? I'm Raiford Palmer at STG Divorce Law, answering your divorce questions. And the question is, it sounds like there is now one party's claiming that I'm guessing, borrowed money to pay their attorney, whereas this person has used marital assets to pay their attorney. Well, normally attorney's fees are paid all from marital equity. And if somebody's choosing to have a sibling pay their fees, if they have a legitimate loan document, they've documented that loan, that might be a legitimate marital expense that they can show on the balance sheet. So you're going to want to see documentation of the payment of these fees. There's a lot of facts here that are missing, like why did they use their sibling to pay it when they could have used marital assets and so on, or why didn't they pay it out of their own income? So using your payments to your attorney as equity, that's not how it works. That money's just gone. So trying to show that back on the balance sheet doesn't make sense to me. Showing the payment by the sibling as a liability might make sense. If they're borrowing from a sibling to pay fees when that's normally a marital expense, that might make sense. But showing the money that you've spent on attorney's fees as trying to claim that's some kind of dissipation that should be paid back in the marriage doesn't make sense. So some things missing here. I don't quite know the full situation, but fees are normally paid out of the marital estate. You are not required to pay out of non-marital assets for fees when marital assets are available. And if there is a real loan, you'll want to make sure it's legitimately documented and it is legit, so the court will consider it a loan rather than just a favor done by a family member. Thanks for the questions. Please keep them coming. I'm Raiford Palmer at STG Divorce Law.